Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Shraddha's Physics. This video is specially for the OSSTT aspirants or the KVS or NBS teacher exam. Today we will solve some questions on circular motion. Okay. The first question is the wheel of a bicycle of radius 45 centimeter. It makes 70 revolutions per minute. Okay. So find the linear velocity with which it is moving on the ground. So first is the radius, that is r, is given 45 centimeter. This 70 revolutions per minute means the frequency, that is 70 revolution per minute. So if we will convert in second, so simply we have to divide 70 by 60 revolution per second. So the angular velocity here is angular velocity. It has been asked that what is the linear velocity. So first we have to calculate omega. Why? Because we know the linear velocity is r omega. So we have to know what is omega. So omega is 2 pi n. So 2 pi n means 2 into pi is 22 by 7 into n is 70 by 60. So the final is 22 by 3 radian per second. Clear? Linear velocity here v equal to r into omega. R is given 45 into omega is 22 by 3. Simply after calculation we will get 330 centimeter per second or 3.3 meter per second. I have already discussed the formulas, so you have to just remember that formula, because at the time of exam you don't have that much of time to practice the how the formula derived or whatever. So you have to simply put the values in the formula and you will get the answer. Okay, so it will save your time. So the next question is angular frequency of a particle is increased by 100 revolution per minute in 1 minute. Okay, when it moves in a circular path of radius 200 centimeter, so find its angular acceleration and tangential acceleration. So first of all, what is given? That is change in frequency is 100 because it is increased by this. So the change in frequency is given 100 revolution per minute, that is 100 by 60 per minute. So here 100 by 60 because we have to convert in second. Again, the change in angular velocity is omega equal to 2 pi into delta n, that is 2 pi into 100 by 60. So this is 10.476 radian per second. So the time taken for change in angular velocity is given 1 minute. So this is 60 seconds. 1 minute is 60 seconds. So the first question is what is angular acceleration? So the angular acceleration, you know, alpha equal to velocity by time. Acceleration is velocity by time simply. So this is angular acceleration is change in angular velocity by the time. So this change in angular velocity is 10.476 divided by the time is 60 seconds. So the answer comes 0.1746 radian per second square. Okay, this is acceleration. Next is linear acceleration or tangential acceleration, that is A equal to, this is the linear or the tangential acceleration, equal to r into angular acceleration alpha. R is given 2 into, r is given here, this is 200 centimeter means 2 meter. So 2 into alpha is 0.1746. So this will be this much meter per second square. As we have converted everything in SI unit, so this will be answer. So the next question is a motor revolving at 1800 revolution per minute slows down uniformly to 1200 revolution per minute in 2 seconds. Okay, calculate the angular acceleration of the motor and the number of revolution it makes in this time. So first of all, what is given? That is initial frequency is given. What? 1800 revolution per minute. So per minute means we have to divide 60. So it will become 30 revolution per second. Again, it slows down to 1200. So the final frequency is given 1200 revolution per minute means divided by 60. So this will becomes 20 revolution per second. So we have to calculate the at the time of initial frequency, this we have to calculate the angular velocity, that is 2 pi n1. So this will be simply 2 pi into 30, that is 60 pi radian per second. 60, this is pi. Okay. So similarly, at the time of final frequency, our angular velocity omega 2 will be 2 pi into or 2 pi into 20, that is 40 pi radian per second. This is the angular velocity. Okay. So at this time, the time changes 2 seconds. Angular acceleration will be, so the first question is what will be the angular acceleration of the motor. So the angular acceleration alpha will be the change in angular velocity by time. So what will be the change in angular velocity? The 60 pi and here is 40 pi. So final minus initial, that will be 40 pi minus 60 pi divided by 2 seconds. So that will be simply minus 20 pi by 2, that will be minus 10 pi radian per second square. So here you can see that this negative sign comes because of the retardation. So the next we have to calculate the number of revolution it makes in this time. So let theta equal to the total angle traveled during 2 seconds. So from the equation of motion, that is omega 2 square minus omega 1 square will be 2 alpha theta. So omega 2 square we have calculated, this is 40 pi whole square minus omega 1 is 60 pi, this will be whole square, equal to 2 into alpha is minus 10 pi, we have just calculated into theta. So this will be 1600 pi square, 60 square is 3600 pi square, that will be 10 into 2, that is 20 minus 20 pi theta. So finally after calculation you will get theta equal to this much 100 pi radian. Okay, what is number of revolution? So the number of revolution is theta divided by 2 pi. Why 2 pi? The whole angle, total angle is 360 degree. So that will be n equal to theta by 2 pi, that is 100 pi divided by 2 pi. So pi get cancelled and this will be 50. This is the final answer. I hope it is clear. So thank you. This is all for today. And the next class we will solve some basic problems